Hey everybody, welcome to my Psychic Connection, Squirrel and friends, and I am actually Squirrel. You guys surprised, right? It's been a very long and wonderful week, and I got some good news for you. This is why I feel like it's wonderful, because it's been a tough week for a lot of the people I love, and I know for a lot of you guys. But I do have great news for you. Wednesday, the day before the American Thanksgiving, Wednesday the 23rd, at around 10 p.m. at night, you're going to feel this very much needed energy shift. Like everything is going to come out of Scorpio and go into Sagittarius. We got the sun and the moon in Sagittarius, and it's going to be a new moon, so you can release all the crap that we have been through. Best time for releasing. So sun, moon, Venus, and Mercury. Communication's going to go opening up. It's going to be much more lighthearted and optimistic. Sagittarius at its finest is a symbol of hope. So you guys, it's coming. It's going to be fantastic. We all need it, every last one of us. So hold in there to Wednesday, you guys. I love you. We can do this, and we're going to do it together. And that means Thanksgiving is going to truly be a day of Thanksgiving for those of us in America, and those of you around the rest of the world. You can give thanks for that great, beautiful energy shift as well. So it is Squirrel and friends, and so I got to bring my friends along. Who do I have with me today? Danielle Hearts. I've missed you so much. Oops, somebody.
I just wanted to take you out there for a minute. Girl, I was back here like jumping around when you were talking about like these shifts that are coming. I am crossing all of my fingers, all of my toes. I literally am doing a countdown now. I am pumped. So excited.
Wednesday, 10:34 p.m. Ground zero for the new moon, and all this pent up energy, this grr and arg that we've been going through for I don't even know how long. Now, we do still have to be careful because Mars is still retrograde in Gemini.
That was my next question. Do you know when
Yeah. So we do still, Mars, man, staying in Gemini for flipping ever. But it will still be retrograde, but it will be, I think, a more playful feel that if Mars in Gemini does something stupid, it will be because it thinks it's funny, not because it's being mean.
That makes a lot of sense. Heck yeah, bring it on. Bring it on.
Oh, please, yes. Almost it's like it ain't coming fast enough.
Yes.
And Venus in the mix, people are going to be nicer to each other.
Right.
A lot nicer to each other. So it's just going to be a great, big, beautiful energy shift.
I am pumped.
Right.
I'm pumped.
So do we have more friends, don't we? Well, everybody here's our friend. But we got Cody Ray with us tonight.
Hi, guys. I'm happy to be back. And can somebody please tell Mars to like get out of my rear?
Right?
I'm a Gemini. Can we please exit stage left, stage right, whatever?
I don't think it's too much longer before it goes direct again, but that sucker is going to be in Gemini until March. It'll be a lot easier when it's going direct forward.
Right.
But man, he's just been, and then mixed with all that Scorpio energy.
Right.
Scorpio can be a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But sometimes, man, it's like, okay, we got enough emotion up in here. It's time to play.
Right.
Yeah,
So
I'm done with that.
Mars retrograde. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Cody.
I was just gonna say I'm so done with that I'm just gonna take another sip on that.
Yeah, right.
Y'all bring your drinks.
Me too. I'll join you. But I was just going to ask Squirrel, like maybe you can explain, because Mars retrograde, like would that be why, some people are feeling like, their drive has just kind of gone to like crap.
Yeah. Yeah. So Mars retrograde, Mars is our ambition, our drive, our aggression. So people think it's a bad planet because of aggression. It's how we manifest our tempers.
Yeah.
But it's also drive and ambition. It's a good thing. We need Mars. So Mars is not particularly happy in Gemini because Gemini's a mutable energy, and that means it's all over the place. It's like,
Yeah,
it's
I like
like,
to float.
yeah. So, you might, I want to do this and I want to do this. So it could be energy that's all over the place, that's doing 27 things at once and getting none of them done. Or it might be like, yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Today's for fun. So, yeah. And
I am queen of procrastination.
yeah.
I could actually, here, we'll just call this is my crown of procrastination. That's what I've been doing all day.
You wear it beautifully.
You do. I want a t-shirt that says procrastinate the procrastination.
Yes.
I had one that said procrastinators unite tomorrow.
Oh my. I feel like I'm gonna make all of us those t-shirts.
Right? Yeah. Okay, Danielle.
I'm on it.
Tomorrow. Right?
Yeah, tomorrow. Sometime this weekend, we'll see.
So you guys excited about that new energy coming in? I can already feel it. So
I'm so ready.
It is.
Yeah. Counting down.
Yeah. And it's all applying right now, which means it's moving toward it. So we'll start actually feeling it before Wednesday. But Wednesday, it'll be just like,
Yeah.
So wait a minute.
Awesome.
That means my entire drive home, I'm going to be in Mars energy, like ready, like road rage.
Oh, yay.
If anybody sees a white Jeep traveling somewhere, like from north to south, just stay out of my way, I'll tell you.
You're going to have to be playing that ludicrous song the whole way.
That song, it's like Spirit knows, like, because it's on my playlist, but that song comes on at the most perfect times and I have a sound system, so I'm like, yeah, move.
It gets you like all amped up, right? Like you're like, your foot gets heavier, you just have to go faster.
And then I'm like right up on him going, go ahead, I'm much bigger than you. Get out of my way.
I'm pretty sure that's my family song. We all sing it to each other. We even sing it to the cat. I was like,
oh, that is so funny.
All right, you guys, are you ready to get going? We gotta explain to everybody who's new here or is returning and hasn't been for a while what we're doing. We used to say hello. Okay, that was really hard for me to say.
Have you started drinking?
No, man. I was itty bitty like banana pudding sipping cream, and I read what proof it is, and now I know why it's sipping cream, because if I try to chug it like a shot, we ain't having no shit with Squirrel.
But can I share real quick?
Rebecca says party
wine.
Huh?
Can I share real quick the temperance wine?
Yes.
Guys, you have got to check this out. I found this in Sedona, Arizona. But for all my tarot lovers out there, check out this wine. It's the temperance card. And it is delicious. Delicious. If anybody's near Arizona, definitely pick this up. Absolutely incredible.
I bet I can order that online.
If you find it, let me know.
What are you drinking, Cody?
my usual vodka and 7-Up.
I knew that. I
It's-
was testing you.
It's either a Bloody Mary or vodka and 7-Up because
Okay.
I stick to vodka. So
Man, no, vodka. No, I can't drink that stuff. Squirrel got fangs with vodka.
I was going to say, I love it, but it doesn't agree with me.
It doesn't agree with anyone I'm around.
Right. So that is the quickest thing that you be like, woo, having a great night. And like somebody looks at you the wrong way. And it's like, it's like a switch, all flips.
now, see, I'm like that with dark liquors.
Really?
Yeah. So that's the reason that I stick to this, because this I'll just get silly, stupid, and dance and sing karaoke really well.
I can't wait.
Just everybody leave the clothes on. We're on camera.
Oh, fine. So many roles here.
So you guys, if you want a question read, just be sure to put your question in the comments box. We are going to be right on them. As soon as you put your question into the comments, you will be on the list. Be very patient with us because we have several platforms that we're getting questions from, and we promise that we will get to you in order, and we're going to try and get to everybody that we can. Okay. The free readings are 2 minutes. Like you see me looking in my head for the information. I was like, what the hell, squirrel? The free readings are 2 minutes. We also have donated readings. You guys might need to help me out on these. We've got the 3-minute reading where tonight you get to pick the
pick the reader.
Yeah, pick the reader of your choice.
Yes.
We got the 5-minute reading. We've got the mini reading, and all of the readings jump you to the front of the list. The mini reading is not timed. Then there's a mediumship reading. Y'all comfortable with mediumship?
I feel like we can. Well, I mean, look, this is what I'm going to say about mediumship. It takes me a minute. So I mean, I'm not that great at doing it quickly, but if somebody wants to, like, we could pull cards too and maybe do a little bit of both.
Yeah. Because I don't mind doing them with cards, but I'm not
I'm not as quick
we can definitely get the messages and all of that. It just won't be, I don't think, what people are used to, just so people know.
Right. Because Elisa or Destiny are not here tonight. One of them is on assignment and the other just had the night off. So we got to switch them Fridays out so we can have other parties too. But we really like being here best. But we've also got the mega reading, which jumps you in front of everybody, including any donations. And that one is untimed and they get pretty deep. And for the mini, the medium, and the mega, you get all 3 of us. So one thing I almost forgot. All right, you guys, I'm going to shuffle. And then we'll get started. Y'all are being so patient. We got games.
The games. How did we almost forget that?
So you guys are going to have to remind me after each donation to pull a card for someone. So what card? Pick a court.
Me? Us?
Yeah. Because we've done Queen. Oh, we haven't done the Queen of Cups. Wait a minute. Oh no, we're still in Scorpio. Yeah, this way you have to cry when you win. Huh?
Queen of Swords.
I think we
did Queen. Oh, we're still doing Queen of Swords.
Queen of Swords. Okay, so you guys, I'm shuffling this deck that I had been using, and I'm going to use my favorite deck. So I'm shuffling it, and that way, when someone donates, I can pick one off the top, and we will see.
Rebecca just said we need to take a minute to admire your headband, Squirrel.
I love you so much, Rebecca.
It's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous.
And let me tell y'all something. Rebecca, I could kiss your toes because every time you comment on my headband, I'm allowed to buy a new one.
Oh! Is that the deal you made?
That's the deal.
Oh, Rebecca, keep going, girl.
She had her acorn one on last night, and that was really cute. too.
I'm so excited to find one with acorns on it. So I will take the first question, and then we'll go with Cody and then Danielle. Does that sound good, y'all?
Perfect.
Sounds
All
good to
right.
me.
All right. For the 2-minute readings, you'll just get one reader, and we will take turns. So I'll go ahead and give me that first question, and we'll get the show on the road. Hi, Audrey. Audrey Civic asks, hey there. So my contract ends in June next year where I'm living in a rental that my dad has purchased. Will we be able to purchase a home by then, or will we have to rent again? Thanks. Oh, come on. Let's get Audrey a new home. I hope to see that. I know you've been wanting a home. So will Audrey get a new home of her own, or will she have to rent again? Okay. Excuse me. So in June, look, this is the King of Cups. And Cups is water. It's emotion. You want this so much. It's swirling all around him, and he's inside of it. You want this home so much. I want you to have it. But right now and in June, it's going to be it's the devil in reverse, which means that you will have temptation to buy a home, but it's strongly advising against it because you're not quite where you need to be in your luck. And she says, I do. Oh, I know, honey. I want it for you. It's just not time yet. That would be a very, very bad time for you to cave into that temptation. However, I do have the 4 of coins. Look at this girl. And he is saving all his coins in his little rainy day bucket. So I'd say go ahead, and you don't have to scrimp and save right now, but just put a little bit away here, a little bit away there. And in June, start putting a little more away. And try not to get a lease that lasts for a whole year, because if you start putting away now, I hope that helps. And I really, when you get that house, we want pictures, because this is just, it's going to take a little minute. Okay. Little bit longer than the 7 months that you've got until June. So I hope that helps. Where are my friends? I missed y'all. I blinked.
I'm having issues with my buttons. In my buttons.
And Audrey says, thanks. She says, I think we have to be out in June. Can I add something to her real quick? I was seeing not to get a full year lease in June. A 6-month lease, perhaps. Because I do think that you will have the house by the end of the year if you start putting those little bits and pieces away at a time. Okay? All right. So what's up, y'all?
I was just looking at the comments. Rebecca said she said, I thought she said her butt.
When? Oh, I was going to say something to her. Long pause, but.
I was trying to figure out what Celtic Dragon said. He's never had one. Oh, apple teeny. Okay.
Apple teenies. How have you never had an apple teeny? Celtic Dragon. We need to remedy that immediately.
I think they're too sweet for me.
I liked them more when I was younger.
Rebecca, I love my buttons.
Not your butt, your buttons.
All right, who do we have for Cody? Cody. Okay, Cody, I got the buttons while you're reading, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Celtic Dragon says, Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. It's okay, guys. It's okay. It's just me and my buttons. Celtic Dragon asks, should I cut off ties with my twin brother and sister-in-law since they have not been fully respecting me and for their kids damaging my belongings that I unfortunately had to store at their house? Okay, let's see. Cut off. We'll see what comes out. I don't think that you should cut them off. I feel like, I know you've set boundaries, but maybe be a little bit more strict on those boundaries. Them not paying you back is obviously not cool. Let's see what we get. Okay, so what came out is, I know that we've talked several times, or you've talked on the show several times about your spiritual growth and, you know, following your path. And literally the message that come out is that you need to hold your space. You need to step into your power. So part of stepping into your power is drawing those lines of boundary, making sure that people respect that, and making them accountable when they don't. Don't just set the boundary, and if they cross it, let them go. Make sure that you're holding them accountable. So I wouldn't say necessarily cut them off, but what I would say is to absolutely stand your ground, make them accountable. They're not going to like it. Obviously, they are not going to like it at all, but they're going to learn who the new you is, and they're going to recognize your growth. You're going to have to make them see that you are not the person that they can walk over. Like, you are going to be bold, and you are going to stand up for yourself, and you are going to be strong. Like, I think they think that, you know, they can get away with it and be a pushover. You can, you know, they can use you as a pushover.
Dang.
Boundaries.
That's advice I'm taking. Wow. Yeah, I think you're reading for me there.
That's literally, I mean, like, that's what I was feeling anyway, but I pulled the cards and I got the Druid. You know, that's like, you're learning, you're holding your space, you're standing your ground, you're taking, like, you ain't taking shit from anybody.
Yeah.
And it's time. So,
good deal.
And I think everybody needs to do that, and everybody needs that little reminder sometimes.
Over a lot. Danielle, you're on mute.
I can read lips. I can read those lips.
So for everybody just coming in, go ahead and drop your question into the chat, and you will be put on the list. And we're coming from several different platforms. How many, Danielle?
Oh, like 155, I think we're up to now.
Wow. So we're coming from a lot of platforms. So just be super patient with you. With you. I am, wow. With pronouns. Ugh.
We are all tripping over the words.
Okay. It's got to be in the air.
And we haven't even really started drinking yet. I may hold off on that banana pudding.
Yeah, right?
Have you seen who's in the comments? And he's saying he's not going to ask a question, but I think he should, just to see where he ends up tonight.
Oh, dude, that's like my soul brother. Roadkill, you got to ask a question so we can see if I get to read for you again, because my soul brother.
That was like one of my favorite moments on this show, I gotta say. That was hilarious.
Squirrels got roadkill.
Yeah. So amazing.
That was super funny. And if you've dropped your question in the list and you want to jump to the head of the line, since we've got the thingies coming in from technical term from so many different whatchamahoozles, that's another technical term. Go ahead and check out the donations. They will be in the comments, and if you want to hop in front of everybody on that donations, and you'll be first, and hopefully we'll be able to speak English by then.
Over that whatchamahoozle. Just jump right over the whatchamahoozle.
That was a totally technical term. Not
yeah,
to
I
be
believe
confused.
you. It sounds very legit.
Yeah,
it's
not
like
to be confused with whatchamacallit. Yeah.
Right.
People confuse the two all the time.
It's
It
totally
very
cool.
serious.
Classic mix-up. Classic mix-up.
All right, who do we have for Danielle? Poor
Glenda. Okay, Glenda says, hi, does my ex still have feelings for me? Does he still love me? Okay. So I'm going to use this deck for you, Glenda. What I'm going to do is I really want to kind of like get into his head a little bit and see what's going on with him, right? So we're going to do, I'm just going to think out loud here. Let's see how your ex feels about you currently, what's crossing your path together. So if you guys do come back together, we should see that here. Let's look at the foundation of your relationship, the past that led to this point. I want to see what he's expecting to happen next and then what actually happens. And then let's just check, his fears, his hopes, the outside influence here, and then the outcome as it pertains to the two of you. All right. So Glenda, how does Glenda's ex feel about her and where is this relationship going? All right. Okay. So, okay. So I'm just going to be honest with you because I would want somebody to be honest with me in this scenario. I feel like there is history here, right? There is love. Like you guys have feelings for each other. The card for, how he's feeling about you currently, the current energy surrounding him, his feelings, the relationship, where this is going is the Ace of Cups reversed. So unfortunately, love, when this card comes up, it usually shows, things ending, love, if you look at the picture, is literally coming out of the cup. So this is just showing that you guys are really having a hard time connecting. The relationship isn't what you want. For what's crossing your path, though, we have the Six of Pentacles reversed here. And when I'm looking at this, I feel like, there might be some feelings of like one-sidedness in this relationship. That's crossing your path, though. So what I want to do is tell you if this is something you really want to try to work on or figure out, maybe bring that up in a conversation might be beneficial for you. Like, just something along the lines of, you guys have to communicate, like, so that you can. Okay, I am so sorry that you got cut off. If you do want to continue with this reading, I will leave the spread out. There is a lot going on here. So if you do want to continue, just click that donation link and we will finish your reading. But other than that, good luck. I really hope this works out for you. And where's all my friends at?
You guys just have to be a little patient with us. We've got several people out on assignment, so we're just a little short-handed tonight, but you guys are patient with us, right?
I'm short all the time. What are you talking about?
This is true. You're even shorter than me, and I don't think I've ever met anybody that was shorter than me. And I find you adorable.
I'm pocket size. I'm phone size.
How tall are you? How tall?
I'm 5'1".
Oh,
you're adorable.
You're so cute. I don't meet people that are shorter than me often.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna like purposefully look for short jokes instead of ignoring.
Look, Audrey is 4'11". Audrey is
Oh,
4'11".
Audrey.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna
You are
take
so
Audrey.
Celtic. Yeah,
That's
you'll tower.
adorable. When I was in the military, I used to have to do my laundry and shine my boots in the common room, in the laundry room, and the male Marines, they would go into my dryer and take my stuff out, and then she's holding it up, and she's a Cabbage Patch Marine. I was like, stop! It's like bite-sized feet. It's like,
oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
I get my clothes cheaper because I can buy them in the children's section. And my shoes. So.
Wait, you have tiny feet too? Now I'm short, but I have like hobbit feet.
I have like size 5.5.
You're so lucky. I'm 5'1.5", and my foot size is a 9.
So okay, wait. So Cody, if she picks on you for being short, look at her and go, "Goonie goo goo."
What is that?
Goonie goo goo. Just do it. Okay.
What is that?
It is a joke by Richard Pryor about his Aunt Bunny, and he said she was a Bigfoot, and she would say Goonie goo goo, and he was like, "What the F is Goonie goo goo, Gus?" It's like
yes,
very funny.
Hobbit feet.
Richard Pryor does it way better. Ooh, I'm gonna get in trouble. My husband just corrected me. Eddie Murphy, y'all. I just was a bigger Richard Pryor fan, so everything funny I say Richard Pryor did.
Yes, Audrey, we can totally share shoes, although I'm a little bit of a shoe hoarder.
All right. I know we got some more questions, and we're sitting here talking. We really enjoy each other's company, y'all. This is a family, so we kind of seeing how we react in our natural environment,
in our natural habitat.
Yes.
We're not reading each other's minds or anything. It's fine.
Are you psychic or something? Get out of my head.
Who do we have next? And if you guys, seriously, if you want a more in-depth reading, or you like to jump to the front of the line, or if you just like to help my psychic connection keep this show running, we can post that donation. Oh, they already posted it. She was psychic. Thank you, and we love you, psychic beautiful woman. So Jimmy Johnson says, I have been feeling bogged down lately. Oh, that's not me.
Look, you keep talking. Watch.
Okay. I have been feeling bogged down. Sorry. Give me a minute. Oh, honey, I have been feeling bogged down lately. Will I be able to get out of this rut? My motivation has gone to crap. Okay, Jimmy, I don't know if you were in here with us in the beginning of the show, but we were talking about how Mars is in retrograde and right now, and how it kind of can suck out ambition and drive. So that's a big part of the rut you're in. It will be coming out of retrograde. It's not going to stay there. So that will give you some more pep. But let's see what else is going on with you. All right? Because feeling like that is really, really rough. I'm sure you will be able to get out of the rut, but let's take a look at, well, I will ask that because that was your question, but I'd also like to ask, what can you do to get out of the rut? Okay? Oh, honey. Oh. Okay, I'm feeling like this is much, much more than a rut. Jimmy, you've got some depression going on. That lack of motivation is depression. It's it doesn't feel like, it feels like words. It feels like a depression in reaction to an event, like something horrible, heartbreaking happened to you, and you're reacting to it. And that's natural. You've lost something very, very close to you, and you're just not feeling open enough to let anything back in. Any like that, just think you need somebody that you trust to just hug you and hold you. And you've got to put down your defenses long enough, because right now you're very tender. You're very, and you can, but you got to allow yourself to feel the emotions that you're feeling. And I truly, truly hope that you process and come through quickly, because that's a hard place to be. Okay? Now I don't know what to say, because I always have.
Let's all send some love and healing energy.
Yes, Jimmy. Yes, everybody in here.
Yes.
Mwah. Healing energy and some love. And
Yes.
hugs, like serious, massive virtual hugs.
Yes.
And Jimmy says, thank you. You're welcome, honey. You ever need a hug, you hop in here and you say, girls, hug me. Okay, we certainly will.
Yes.
So, all right. So, we have not drawn any cards yet.
I'm sitting here talking to myself.
Why?
Because I was on mute.
We take magical mute instead of magical chairs. Musical. Musical. Okay.
So
I
was saying is those feelings are also seem to be intensified around holiday seasons. So I want to encourage anybody, and this is very close to my heart, that if anybody is feeling some sort of way and in that way, to please reach out and seek professional help. Even if it's just talk therapy or whatever, please, please, please reach out to somebody to at least talk. Those are very serious matters, and you really have to trust to open up to somebody. Don't box yourself in. Don't push everybody away, and don't put yourself in hermit mode.
Yep. Yeah, because the longer you're in hermit mode, the harder it is to come out of that kind of feeling.
Yeah,
it is.
Well said.
That was beautiful advice.
Yeah, it was. So
I try when I'm not tripping over my words or buttons.
Right? We all tripping over our words tonight, Cody. We just tripping fools.
Yeah. In the air.
By the end of the show, we're going to be saying,
oh my God.
That's fantastic.
And y'all are going to even understand us.
Right there.
All right. Who do we have for Cody? Let's hear some more great advice from Cody.
Kara. Hang on. We're going to try this again. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I can't. I'll get it one of these days, guys. I'll get it. I promise. Kara would like to know if she's going to be working some sort of medical job or studying in the next few years. Let's see. Will Kara be working some sort of medical job or studying in the next few years? Kara. I don't feel like it's going to be immediate. I feel like you need to settle yourself into some sort of routine before you commit to that type of study, because I know medical field is like hardcore. You're studying constantly. I don't think you're quite ready for that yet, but I do feel like you will later on. I just feel like right now you might need to take a little bit of a breather, get yourself into a routine and get settled. Like, this sounds kind of silly because I know you're technically an adult, but get settled as an adult before you take on that big of a responsibility. I went through nursing school. It is not easy, girl. It is not easy. It will make you question your sanity every minute of every day. Why did I do this? I promise it'll make you cry. But I do see you doing that because that's the type of person you are. That's the personality that I see coming out in you. But I just, right now, I think you need a little bit more time and maturity before you want to step into something that demanding.
My bad.
Okay, so Glenda, I believe, donated for a 3-minute. Thank you so much, Glenda. So you get to choose your reader. So go ahead and choose your reader, and then we will get to your question.
I believe you were her reader.
Okay, it did just come through. So guess what, guys? Woo! So Glenda did donate for a 3-minute reading, so she gets to pick her reader. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
Audrey, I see that. So Glenda, we have your question, I believe, but we need you to pick your reader. And while she's doing
talking away, I'm on mute, you guys.
Oh, I missed that. My bad.
I was wondering why you're being so quiet. I'm like,
I believe Danielle was reading for her. She'd like her to continue with that.
Okay, I can continue. That's no problem at all. I just wanted to confirm she didn't want it from somebody else.
All right.
All right. All right, Glenda. So I see what you're saying in the comments here about, in a prior reading, it said you guys were going to get back together. What I'm seeing, so I do want to say the outcome of that last spread was what looked like could be a reconnection, but it is going to be a long road, a very long road. So I just was pulling some more cards for you because I did end up putting that spread away. So real quick, let me just go through this so that we can, make the best use of your 3 minutes. But, how he's feeling about you right now, again, it's just coming up like there's a lot of emotion there. There's a lot of hurt feelings. When I'm asking, I asked specifically then, just grabbed more cards, specifically what's going on in his head right now. What is he feeling about you and the relationship? The first card I got here was like the Strength reverse. So this is something he's really, really battling with, like something he's trying to, it almost feels like he's struggling with something else too. I don't feel like this just has to do with you or the relationship. I feel like there's more going on in his life personally as well. The second card we got here is the Death card reverse. So when this comes up reversed, it usually means that, this person is, he's really like resisting this change that needs to happen. I honestly feel like I was saying, this is something that's going like he's struggling with, I feel like, his mental health a little bit too. The biggest advice I have for you is patience. With this new spread I pulled out, like I know I said in the last spread, the ending card was actually very positive. Looks like there's an opportunity for a new chance or something opening back up. In this spread, it's looking like, you know, I'm just seeing again all of these delays, like the fact that he wants to walk away. But honestly, I don't feel like this is anything that you did wrong. I feel like this has everything to do. She says, yeah. This has everything to do with what he's struggling with, and probably why there's a lot of conflicts and contradictions in the cards when it comes out, you know, with what he wants and how he feels, because he is so back and forth in his own mind. She says, yeah, it's true. And I feel really, I feel bad for him. My heart goes out to him in a really big way. I don't envy where he is right now. It looks like, you know, things are just happening really quick around him. He's struggling, like nurturing himself, which is really what I feel like this all needs to start. Like he needs to get right with himself so that he can be right for you. If I know how much you love him, the biggest advice for you, this is a waiting game. If you want to stick around, it's just going to take some time, but I really want you to think about if this is something that you want to do too, because I feel like this is going to be, you know, a challenge for you. It's going to be a struggle. There's going to be a long time where you're not sure, you know, how he truly feels about you, because he's dealing with himself, and he's trying to, you know, get himself in a better place. So for a while, you're going to be on the back burner a bit here. So just really think about if this is something you want to continue with anyway. You know, the outcome of this spread is all around him nurturing himself. Asking where this is going to go more specifically, you know, again, look at this. Look, we did get the Two of Cups coming up again, which, you know, here again is this opportunity for you guys to like reconnect in a big way. But, you know, again, with the Six of Wands reversed, this is another card of like loss and like things aren't happening. So his conflicts are just all over the place. So I think honestly, the best thing you can do is be there for him. Let him know that you are there for him, but also while giving him space to figure out. I truly hope that helps. Thank you so much for the donation. We all appreciate it. And I can't wait to hear updates here, but think about all those things and, you know, see what's best for you too. Don't forget to do what's best for you in this situation as well. But thank you. Friends.
We're coming.
The next time one of us is up.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Glenda. Yeah, the next time one of us is up that isn't us, because it happens. We gotta do the lip sync, Psychic.
That was so amazing. Yes, we have to do that.
And I am so confused. Whose turn is it? Who's up to bat? I believe it's Danielle.
Is it? Okay. Let's do it.
For the free ones. Yeah. Yeah.
Glad somebody's keeping track. Thank you.
I'm not really sure if I am.
Alyssa. Hi, Alyssa. Okay, Alyssa says, I was wondering how I will end up with this boy in my grade. His name is Nico. I don't know what he wants, and I need to know, please. He's showing mixed signals. Okay, Alyssa. So let's see what's going on with Nico. So I'm going to start by asking how Nico feels about you. Okay. Okay. So look, the first card that came flying out here is the Six of Wands. He definitely, there's something about you that just draws his attention to you. Like, I understand that there's mixed signals going on here. And I do feel like, you know, I honestly feel like a lot of that's coming from his own insecurities. I do feel like, you know, he's very young. So he might not even be 100% sure what he wants, but there's something about you that just is like magnetically draws him. So even though he might not be sure 100% what he wants to do, it's like your energy keeps pulling him back a little bit. I don't feel like anything's going to happen, like jump into a serious relationship or anything like that, unfortunately, for at least a little while, because I do feel like he's still trying to work out some things that are going on, you know, with him, or if he really, you know, wants this 100%, like he's trying to work that out. But I do want you to know that he does think that you are very special. I feel like this very protective type of like energy there. So, I mean, keep going with the friendship, because I really feel like if you want to keep going with a relationship after this, having that foundation of a friendship is just going to make the relationship stronger if it does go in that direction. And just have fun, like have fun with it right now. But own that, like the fact that he look at this card, like look at this card, own that, like you are beautiful, you are demanding this beautiful attention. And I hope that helps, Alyssa. Thank you so much for your question.
Yes.
There's my friends.
I get a cookie. I remembered to unmute.
Alyssa said, thank you. I don't want a relationship with him for a while as well, because I want to stay good friends and make sure that lasts first. That's
so
amazing.
Smart.
Very mature.
Oh, yeah. You know what we forgot?
Card.
Thank
we
you.
forgot to pick a card.
All right.
For Glenda.
Yes.
All right. So what do we got?
Let's see.
Roll, please. All right.
I have.
It is the Chariot.
The Chariot.
The Chariot. I am going to say that for this extra card, it's not the Queen of Swords. I'm sorry. And if you get the Queen of Swords while we're playing tonight, I didn't even tell anybody the prize. I'm just saying play the game. You get $50 certificate to My Psychic Connection for the psychic of your choice for the private one-on-one reading. That's a pretty incredible prize. I want that, but I'm not allowed to play.
I know, right? Me too.
Yeah, I would love to take that free $50 reading. Like, yes, please.
That's a lot of time too.
Yeah.
But Glenda, you got the Chariot, and it's a card of moving forward. You've got a difficult choice to make because you are torn between what you want and what you don't want. And you've got to decide whether to move forward waiting for him or whether to move forward without him. And it's a tough choice, but it's one you're going to have to make. So good luck. Good luck.
Beautiful.
Journey Ryan says, we will give you guys
Journey's the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Journey.
He's amazing too, because a lot of times, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but like if you're ever going through something and you just call, he's like, oh my God, what's wrong? This. All right, this is what we have to do.
Right? It's like I didn't even have to tell him anything.
You don't have to ask.
Or you can just say fine, and he's like, no.
Yes, no, that's not. You're not fine.
This like the other day, I was so excited. I had all these packages. My mailbox was stuffed, and I called him. I was like, "Look at all the stuff I got." Right? He says, "Where's the last one?" I said, "This was it." He said, "No, there's another one." I was I said, I went back to the mailbox, and there it was. Like, I was like, "Damn it, man! I have to tell him he was right." You're right, man. But I was pretty excited that there was another present in the mailbox.
And that was your favorite package, right? That you got? That was like your.
Oh wait, no, that was actually the last package was actually something I had ordered. But I got so many presents in the mail, I forgot I ordered anything. That's the whole reason I went to the mailbox, man.
That is amazing. Absolutely.
It was a cool day. It was a cool day. I was like, oh, the universe loves me.
The universe does. Me too. Me and the universe love you, Squirrel.
Thanks. I love you too. But no, yeah, like 2 of the boxes, I don't even know where they came from. So
That's awesome.
it's pretty cool. It was a good
The
day.
universe knew what you needed.
Yeah, I so needed it.
That's so incredible.
Right.
That kind of stuff happens to you a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, I am
cool.
charmed.
Yeah.
I like being me for the most part.
I'm so jealous.
Now that y'all like, be you, Squirrel. So
Speaking of Squirrel, you're up next, right?
I am. Let's go on with the next question. Brolic, hi there. Brolic asks, how will my car accident situation go? Things are looking a bit foggy now, so I can't help but wonder. All right. How will the car accident situation go? I know what card I want to see. All right. Okay, it looks to me like you have actually been waiting for a long time for this situation to come to fruition. That it's been a pretty emotional time. Like, look at the water is so rocky and poof, coming up around his feet. But it's when the situation is resolved, it's gonna make such a difference in your world that you can move forward. And the wait has just been brutal, and it's also the path of it has just been loaded with like, it feels like traps. Like, okay, we did this, it should be resolved. Oh God, here's another sword we got to run over. Yes, a solid 2 years, Brolic says. A long time to be waiting for something like this. And it feels like you just keep running into snags. But check this out. Very soon, whoever you've got in your court helping you now, and that was not a pun, this man is on fire. This man makes things happen, and he is on your side. If you don't have him yet, find him. It is a lawyer. It is a lawyer, but he's one that really is passionate about what he does. So he can resolve it for you. And wands are fire is fast. That's fast moving. So this will happen much, much more quickly. If he's already on your side, he's making it happen now. He says, yes, way too long, but now there has been some twists and turns. All them traps that keep coming into you. He's got your back, Brolic. Brolic says, yes, I do trust him. He's got your back. So trust him. Breathe. It ain't going to take long at all. He knows what to do with those twists and turns. All right.
Woo woo.
I hope that helped.
I came in not muted.
Yay! Big night for all of us.
Does that mean we all get cookies?
And gold stars. I like the gold stars.
I like the gold stars. I came in not muted too, y'all.
Oh, if we get the numbers up in this room, we will give away a mini reading.
Guys.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, guys, share out, tag your friends. Let's get these numbers up. Journey is going to pay for somebody's mini reading.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, guys. Oh, we haven't done the like little squirrel jump. I did it earlier.
Friends. I missed.
I did it earlier.
Like this. Is that a bunny? No, I'm doing a bunny.
You're being a bunny.
Never mind.
So, Cody, who do you have to read for?
Let's see. Who do I have?
And y'all make sure you're sharing. Hi, y'all.
Oh, we're back.
I am so sorry.
We shorthanded. We're doing the best we can. Okay, start
Oh my
talking.
gosh.
I'm going to do the lip sync. Do it. Do it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think I finally got it. Or somebody got it. I did not do it that time. I promise I didn't do it. So I'm sorry. Okay. That was a hot mess.
I just love you.
I'm trying. Okay. Anishka asks, will Sanat take action in our connection going ahead? Okay. Will Sanat take action in our connection going ahead? Let's see. Sanat take action going ahead. Okay, these are jumping out. Okay. So what does come out is there is a little bit of hesitation. It's saying have faith. I just heard to have faith. There is some hesitation and maybe even some lack of confidence. I believe it's on Sanat's part. But I do see communication like starting out a little slow and gaining momentum and just kind of like a slow build. Like it may seem like it's stagnant, but it is moving slow. It's just moving at a slower pace than probably what you would like. I do have like the heart with a key card comes out, which is you're a great match. You work very well together. You live in the moment and have fun together. So I do see this like this connection continuing and growing stronger, but it is going to take a little bit of time. And I do feel that maybe there's some self-confidence issues on their part and maybe a little bit on yours too, if you look into it honestly. I feel like there's a just have a little bit of patience. Temperance card come forward. Sorry.
I'm telling you. Okay, so Cody, listen. You gotta listen. The next time the wrong one of us pops up, because we're having technical difficulties tonight, and that's a technical term. We got it. You just start talking and let whoever's on the screen just do that. Okay? We'll get it.
Ishika says it has moved so slow. I'm not sure if it's even moving at all. It is moving. It is. I promise. I mean, it is moving. You've got really good cards coming out for it, saying that it's moving forward and you're going to progress. It's just some things take time, and really good things take, a lot of time to build. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Patience is hard.
Yes, and patience is very hard.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
So is it Danielle's turn?
Yes.
My turn. Yay.
Miss Danielle is up.
Rebecca. Okay, Rebecca. Rebecca says, hi, guys. Is my husband upset with me? I know he's still grieving the loss of his dad and now our dog yesterday. I'm so sorry, Rebecca. But he keeps being distant. Maybe it's just me feeling ignored. I don't know. Okay. Rebecca, do me a favor and drop your zodiac signs, please, for you and your husband. Let's see what we got going on here. What's going on with Rebecca and her husband? All right, so show me how Rebecca's husband is feeling about her currently. Show me what's crossing your path, his path, or your path together, Virgo and Aries. Okay. The foundation of your relationship, the past that led to this point. Let's see what he's expecting to happen next, and then what will actually happen. Check out his fears, outside influences, hopes, and then the outcome for the two of you. Okay. Okay. So I do feel like, you know, he is struggling right now, but I do feel like he's coming out of this soon. I definitely feel like you guys are fine. I feel like this has a lot to do with his grief. It's almost like, okay, so let me just go on the thing here. Hold on, one more card. Advice for Rebecca with the relationship with her husband. So even while I was shuffling, I'm going to show you what card flew out of the deck here. Mental conflict. He is struggling. For sure. He's going to get through this. The energy surrounding him right now is the 9 of Wands. Like, he is trying, like, he is really trying to, like, be this person, but he is struggling. He's trying to be the person. I hope that helps, Rebecca, but I feel like this has more to do with his grief than with you or your actual relationship. So I just want to make sure you got that from this, since we got cut off. If you do want to go in deeper, hold them. Got it. I will. All right. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's so hard to be with someone you love and they're going through such grief or a difficult time, and you feeling so helpless. That's such a difficult thing.
Right. And how hard is it not to take that personally at some point too, right? Like,
yeah. Wondering what you did wrong, or wondering why you're not enough to help them. It's so difficult to go through.
I literally asked Squirrel the same question last night about myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's yep.
So it's definitely, I think it's something in the air. I don't know, but
I keep saying it. It's like everything. I was going to say everybody's going crazy, but that was me. So I'm not gonna say that.
I don't know. It might be true. Wednesday, come fast.
Please. 10 a.m. or p.m.?
So p.m. 10:34 p.m. That's EST, Eastern time.
Okay. So we'll still be in chaos while we're trying to cook Thanksgiving dinner.
No. So we're going to be singing and dancing with Thanksgiving dinner. Just don't drop the turkey on your foot, because my mom actually broke her foot one Thanksgiving. She dropped the turkey on her foot. And then she finished cooking the turkey. I hope she rinsed it off. She never said. And then after she had us all fed, she went to the hospital to get a cast.
Oh my gosh.
And then another time, and I kid you not, she was baking cookies, and she opened the freezer. She was getting a roll of frozen cookies out, and they jumped right out the refrigerator and landed on her foot, broke her foot again. I was like, Mom, you ain't allowed in the kitchen no more.
Oh my God, your poor mother.
And every time she had to tell those doctors, frozen turkey attacked me, a frozen cookie attacked me.
You're gonna be like, here's your prescription. You are no longer allowed to cook turkey.
That would give me such a complex. I'd be like standing 5 feet back from the door, like as far as my arm could reach to open the freezer.
She goes to the freezer with a baseball bat.
Y'all know I would.
That would be so funny to watch. I'm just saying.
I'll video
we have Rebecca's question.
We have
Rebecca's. Wait, are we waiting on Rebecca?
Yes, she is just donating. She's going to donate so we can finish.
Okay, so am I allowed to tell a little bit of a risque joke, since we're talking about food?
You know, I'll never say no to that, ever.
I mean, it's your show. You do what you want. We're just the nuts hanging out with you.
Okay, so these are my favorite jokes, because these are the ones that actually happen. My husband is like so quick-witted. So I made him some ramen the other day, because I'm such a good wife, and I slaved, the whole 5 minutes over the stove cooking ramen. And I said, I can never remember if he uses a fork or a spoon, because everyone in the house uses something different. I said, baby, You want a fork or spoon? He said, fork first, spoon after. He did.
That took me a second. I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. Your face actually made me laugh first. Cody.
Those are the best ones when somebody's sitting there going, and then
I got it. I mean, my hair's not blonde, but it probably should be at this point.
There's another one, but I'm pretty sure I can't say it on here because it has a really bad word in it. But if I can, somebody in the back let me know, because I'm dying to tell this one, but it's got a really bad word on it. All right. Woo! Thank you,
Here's a squirrel dance. Okay, so Rebecca donated for a 3-minute read, so I believe Danielle.
Rebecca, just confirm, just make sure you did. I just want to make sure you did want me to finish it, or see if you wanted somebody else's opinion. Okay, so until you confirm that, I'm just gonna start drawing some cards for you. I was drawing a few already. Actually, I'm gonna use this deck. Okay, yes, gotcha. All right, so what we were talking about was just the fact that he's really struggling with his own mental health. He's struggling with the grieving process. What I was getting while we were waiting for you was, and you have to be careful with this because there's like a fine line, right? But I feel like with where he's at, maybe try to meet him where he's at, right? So like go through this with him in a way, like let him know that he's okay to go through this. There's nothing wrong with him for grieving. Everybody grieves differently. They're going to grieve, longer or shorter, like, so not to compare himself to anybody else, but just letting him know that you're there. Like if he wants to talk about it, if he needs to, vent or scream or cry or yell, or if he's angry, like there's no judgment and you're completely going to be there. So let's get some advice for you from Spirit here on what you can do, like how you can best support him. And he's an Aries too. And, when Aries gets hurt, they just really get hurt. Like Aries energy is just so like, they love with everything they have. Like him losing his father tore him apart. And he's really struggling, figuring out how to get back on top. Rebecca says, yes, I will. So I feel like that's the best way, honestly, you can help him right now. This is going to be a slow process. I don't see this happening quickly, but look, I just want to show you the oracle cards that I picked out here. So this was like the things that you could do to try to help him and support him, right? Light is one of the cards, which I just think is beautiful. So just like being that light, right? Like, so you're joining him there, but you're also going to bring in the light, right? Join him there for a little while. I really get nervous giving that advice because a lot of times in these types of situations, and I don't think you're this person, but I just want to mention it so you're aware. We go and we try to help people who, are down, and, we join them, right? We meet them halfway. We meet them down there. But if we stay down there too long, we can start to get drawn down into that too. So go meet him halfway, but then bring in that light and help to pull him out. Like show him something that brings him fun and brings him happiness. Like, get him out of the house, get him out of his head. Even doing something to help memorialize his dad might be really, really healing for him. Whether that's a photo album, a plaque somewhere, something like that. You are 100% going to get, or he is going to get through this. Victory and success is one. I hope that helps, Rebecca. He's got this. Grieving is hard. Like, I don't know. I'm just going to be honest here. Like when I lost my dad, it destroyed my life. Like I was just a mess. It took me, okay, so for 2 years, I think I pushed everybody around me away. Like everybody.
Yeah.
Throw rocks at a wall, she said. Yeah, 100%. Release that anger, 1,000,000%. I kept picturing myself like in the woods, like just screaming at the top of my lungs. I wished I could have found something like that, you know?
One of my friends just told me like 2 days ago that she found this place called a rage room because
Oh,
I was
yes.
telling her to let out her anger. And she found a rage room where she could go in with a bat and break stuff and scream. I was like, oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
genius.
It
So
is genius. They just put one in Philly too. I want to check it out. Actually,
I'd
really bad.
never heard of anything. I was telling her to throw glasses at glasses that would go.
Yeah,
and,
right?
and they make sure she cleaned it up afterwards so nobody got hurt.
Right.
But she found this rage room. I was like,
You can
wow.
just go there and let somebody else clean that up.
Right?
It ain't even yours. You go break their shit and they can clean it all up.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
I
pretty,
think that's
pretty
the
cool.
most amazing thing. I wish I had thought of that.
And I just want to say real quick, because Becca was just saying, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't adding to it. And that's beautiful that's even on your mind. But Becca, I promise you, you are not adding to this at all. Sometimes you just have to let people be where they're at and, just kind of help them find their way out of it.
Yeah.
But you are just perfect.
Yeah. Just being supportive and knowing that, you're there and letting him know that you're there whenever it's needed probably means the world to him because
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that the majority of us have experienced the loss of somebody close. And I know that's one of my things is like having that one person that or 6 people that that you can confide in and know that they're always there for you and they don't judge you or whatever. So just knowing that you're there for him probably means more than you realize.
Yeah. Right.
We love you, Rebecca.
We do.
Oh, that's right. There will be 7. I'm sorry.
Yes.
My bad.
Did that come across to your head like there will be 7?
Well, wait a minute. Is that counting me? Because I wasn't counting myself. Sorry. Okay. I don't math. We all know I don't math.
I don't math.
That's one of us math.
Pull a card for Rebecca. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. We have.
Oh, he said new person.
9 of coins, Rebecca. Look at this. These form a rainbow. And you can't get a rainbow without weathering the storm. And you are his shining light. You are so not adding to this. You are guiding him. He's that bird with the blinders on, and you are keeping him safe, and you are weathering that storm with him, and you are everything to him right now. That is absolutely beautiful. Hope that helps. I do wish it was the Queen of Swords, but I think you needed. Yeah. Look at that.
That's a beautiful card too. What deck is that?
That is Cheryl Marchetti's Retrospective Tarot.
Oh, that's gorgeous. I love it.
Yeah, or Marchetti. I always say his name wrong. I want to make it all fancy like Marchetti. Marchetti, dang it.
I always say Marchetti too. That's so funny.
It's Marchetti.
Oh, wow. I like it, Marchetti.
Yeah. So, is it whose turn? Who's on first?
What's on second?
I lost track. I don't know the next line. I lost faces.
So you guys, I haven't told a joke. Yes, I have. Wait a minute. Yes, I
not officially.
Not officially. Okay, so you want a dad joke?
Yes,
of course.
Why do seagulls fly over the sea?
To catch fish.
Why?
If they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
Oh. That was amazing.
I know.
That was amazing. What was the joke we were saying sometime this week? There was a joke and somebody was like, we have to remember to say that on Squirrel and Friends, but I don't remember what it was.
I'm pretty sure it was my fork first, spoon later. Okay, we need a question.
Right. Right, we're reading. Right.
So no caller ID asks, do you see my ex coming back? Let's take a look at this. This feels familiar. You're doing something different. It feels like you're doing something different. Y'all have been on a pretty long break, just at a standstill where nothing's moving forward. But he's out there finding out. I think he was going with the idea that there are more fish in the sea. But he's finding out that the choices are limited and that there ain't nothing as good as you, right? So I'm kind of mad at him. I don't know why, but I'm kind of mad at him because he should have known that already, and he's going to come sweet talking you. He is going to come back. It's going to take him a while because he's doing whatever it is he's out doing, seeing what other fish are in the sea, but he will come back. But you know what? You don't need that. By the time he comes back, you are not going to want that. You're going to have found out that there are better fish in the sea. And why the heck did you put up with him for as long as you did? There's somebody better for you. So when he comes crawling back, just let him know, no, I found that fish you were looking for. Okay? So I see him coming back, but you can do better. I hope that helps.
Your face is so cute.
I was freaking muted again.
Oh, so close. We were so on a roll for a while.
I think that we should have like a competition to see who remembers to unmute the most.
I won't even mute myself because I'm so scared.
I'm winning tonight.
What do we get if we win?
A cookie.
Probably put in a corner.
Oh, that's if we forget to unmute ourselves.
Black star?
Yeah, my butt wasn't working again, Rebecca.
Okay, that's
the corner
for sure.
We'll take a picture and post it on the page. I'll just go stand in the corner tonight. All right.
You guys be sure to share. Have some people join us in the party, and there is some fun energy in this room tonight for sure. There's just some mellowness going on too. But
we're a little bit dingy, but we're here.
A little bit, she says.
So somebody gets a free reading too.
Oh, that's right.
Keep sharing.
So
keep sharing. Sorry.
Okay, y'all, we're slap happy now. We got a question for Cody.
You have a question for me.
Ooh.
Oh, I get Elise. Elise says, where do you see this relationship with Alex going? We're going to draw cards. this is gonna be. We're gonna see what the cards say, just for confirmation. That one fell face down. I can't even see it. Let's see what we got. I see all the text messages. Girl,
I'm so excited.
You got some interesting messages going back and forth. That's all I'm saying. This is going to be your healing period. Like, he's going to bring that spark back into you. And not only is he going to bring the spark back into your self, he's going to bring a spark to you. Sorry, I almost slipped. This is going to burn. It's going to burn hot. But it's very much needed on your part. Like, it literally shows like you're sitting and healing and making healthier choices, and you guys have this type of relationship where you go have fun together. Like, it really brings life back to life.
Yay! That's so exciting.
That is so exciting. And see, I was shuffling my cards and I was trying to do that overhand shuffle, and the magician like flipped out and said, "Hey, baby." So it was just while she was asking that, ooh, you guys, we must have got our numbers up because Journey donated to have somebody win a free mini reading.
Woohoo!
Hey, I hope he's got a plan because I have no clue what to do.
Erica,
yay! Congratulations! Woohoo! Yeah, that was exciting.
Congratulations!
All right. So, Erica, you got a free mini reading. So, Erica asks, are things going to get better with my person? So, let's find out what's going on and are they going to get better? That was so cool.
Yes, that was awesome.
All right, Erica. Are things going to get better with Erica's person?
I am so sorry. I had cards go flying.
So, wow. Oh, honey, what you are going through here. I'm seeing that things were actually at one point incredibly good, and you don't even know what happened to turn it from that joy of being together and the memories that you've made. It just feels like very quickly it turned from this is the love of my life and I think we're going to be together forever to what is going on here. There was an undermining of stability. There was an it's like everything got ripped out from under you, and that's a very confusing and very hard place to be. And it feels like it happened really quickly, like almost overnight, and like he turned into somebody else entirely, that he was somebody that you can depend on, and suddenly he was just really distant and kind of non-communicative. So I'm going to try and see what was going on there with him, and if there's anything that you can do to make things better, to improve the relationship, because it feels like you're really hurting right now. You just don't know why it's going like this. Let's see if there's anything going on in his life that could cause this. He's really concerned about finances. He feels like he's working his butt off or trying to work, and everything that he's making is being put away for something else, and nothing for him and nothing for you. He does have emotion for you. He really does. But he's so obsessed with trying to make ends meet right now that it feels like he has no time for you. It's like it's gone from feast to famine. From that last card, like, wow, we were spending so much time together. He's working his butt off. He really is. He's either out there beating feet to find a job, or working overtime or double time, and everything is going for the bills, and he really wants to be able to treat you like a queen. This is a beautiful card. He wants to get you everything that you need, and he's not able to, and I think he's embarrassed. Talk to him. Let him know that you're aware that things are very different than they were, and let him know, if it's possible that you're there to help him through. I don't know if you're living together or not, but he's really having a hard time making ends meet, and that can very much affect a relationship. Erica says that makes sense. So just be patient with him. Let him know that you do not need the world on a silver platter yet. But no, don't put the yet in. Just let him know that you're not that girl that needs him to spend money on you. Erica says, I had a feeling. Yeah, he's putting so much energy into trying to work that he has no energy left for anything else. So I, but if you're not being told, that's a hard place to be. You're going to say, what went wrong? Nothing went wrong. He's just working himself to pieces. So I'm going to pass you over to Cody, and we'll see if Cody can get some more info for you.
Hi, can I have the question back, please? I know, Erica. Are things going to get better with me and my person? Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't know if I missed something longer. Like Squirrel said, I do see like the beginning of the relationship going so smooth. And there is some insecurity on his part. It's like, yeah, security and flexibility. So maybe he feels like things aren't as flexible right now, tightening down the hatches, like she was saying, because the next one, it's the hand of cards. So he's watching his hand and how he's dealing with monetary very closely. And I even think like the sunglasses come out, which shows that his focus is not in the right area right now. So that's putting distance in your relationship. We're also step siblings, you guys, to be honest. Hey, ain't no blood. It's fine. It's fine. No judgment. But it is like his focus is kind of off in the wrong, like, okay, I won't say the wrong area, but his focus is elsewhere right now, which can obviously put distance in a relationship. Um, and then the clock comes out, and it's just saying that, you know, it takes time. It takes time to work through some of these things. So try to, you know, I know it's hard when you feel like things are going rough, because you even got the photograph card. Like, you're reflecting back on how your relationship used to be and how it felt and how happy and secure you were. And you're wanting so badly to get back into that. And it's going to take a little bit of time and a little bit of refocus. But I did draw from another deck asking what you can do to help this situation. And the light card came out. I don't know. And it says, my light radiates through my life and the world around me. So I think that you need to be his light. Like, you are his light. You can lead him out of this just by being positive and um, reassuring and letting him know that, you know, things are going to be okay. It may be a little bit of a rough go right now, but it will be okay. And that's what I have for you. So I'm going to pass you over to Danielle. You're muted. Haha.
Hi. Okay. So I agree so much with what the other two amazing readers were saying. This is very much I feel bad, right? Because I feel where he's at, right? Like, one of the first cards I was getting when I was pulling for like where he was at was the Ace of Coins reverse. Like, literally money is falling out of his hands. He is so stressed about that. You know, and as far as your relationship goes, I feel like a lot of the frustration is too because, you know, there's been some struggles happening in the relationship for quite some time. And he thought a while ago it was going to be this like fresh start and things were going to get better. And then all this money stuff started to happen, you know, so now you're the one now who's like, yeah, we need a fresh start now. So you guys just have to get on the same page a little bit with, you know, where you guys are going, I want to say. I do feel like things are going to be challenging for a little longer, but I think it's only because of his finances. Like, I just want to show you, like, so what I did was I did 2 spreads. I have each of your perspectives out here, and it's just really cute because the foundation of this whole relationship for him, you know, with all the problems, with all the struggles, the foundation of this relationship for him is that this is the 9 of Cups. You are everything he has always wanted. Like, this is something you are going to be able to get past. I'm not going to lie. Things might get a little worse before they get better. But they will get better. He is working on it. It feels like he's working on himself. Like, he is trying to, like, all these thoughts he's like spinning out almost, but he knows it. He's aware of it. He's going to start working on it. Like I said, maybe in the next 2 weeks, things will shift. Like, over the next 2 weeks, things are still going to be a bit challenging, I feel like, but it will start to shift after that. Like, he really starts putting the work in. And I don't think he's like on purpose not putting the work in. I feel like he's just very overwhelmed right now. Maybe like what Squirrel was talking about too, like when this energy shifts. I forget what day she said, Wednesday, when this energy shifts at 10 p.m. on Wednesday, you know, things will hopefully feel not so heavy for him as well. So hopefully that'll be like the beginning of, you know, him starting to kind of come out of this and hopefully things shifting. I did pull a couple cards from another deck too. I used my Garbage Pail Kids deck because I kind of love that deck. So the pictures are kind of funny, but I'm going to show you what they are anyway. So what I was just trying to get, like, at this point, because I was getting a lot of the same information that the other two were saying. So I just asked for like what advice you need to know about this relationship. So again, we just got a lot of confirmation that it is not you, that it is finances. The first card we got here is the 4 of Coins. And if you can see, this creature is stuffing coins in his mouth. He's trying to store like all of these coins for later. He is doing whatever he can to try to make money, to hold on to money, to you know, to try to be able to save. And he's like really just struggling. It's a huge challenge for him right now. You know, we also got the Devil card. So this is something that is really, really seriously controlling, you know, everything in his life. Like he's obsessing over this. He's, you know, somebody had said too, insecurities. And I am definitely feeling that too. Like he knows he can be doing better. He's really trying to make that happen. It is just, he like, this is the other card we got, the 9 of Wands. Like he is trying to be this person that you can depend on. He wants to do more for you. He's beating himself up that he's not able to. She said, I saw a bunch of lotto tickets. Yeah, he is really trying anything to try to make this happen. But most importantly, what I'm getting from all of this, oh, it's his birthday today too. Happy birthday. I feel so bad. Maybe for his birthday, try to take him out and do something special, or just make him feel special, because he feels so just negative right now. Like I feel so bad. But the biggest thing I want you to get out of this is that he really, really wants you to be able to depend on him. He wants to be able to do all of the things for you. And I do believe he's going to be able to get to that point as soon as, you know, this stuff starts to, you know, lighten up a little bit. So what I want to say is hang in there. One of the cards you got was the waiting game. So I do feel like this is going to take some time. And some healing on his end, but he loves you. I don't want you to question that. He really does love you, and he is working on it, and you guys are going to get there eventually, right? Just patience, and it'll happen for you guys. So I hope that helps.
And thank you. Oh, thank you for playing the game.
Yes.
I was like, I'm so glad you won that donation. That was so cool.
Yes.
But guess what?
What?
Still got to draw a card for Eric.
Oh!
Right? So,
yes.
Drum roll, you two. I need a drum roll.
Drum roll.
Is it the Queen or Swords? No, it is the 7 of Coins. But I don't know if you can see this all the way, but the 7 coins are actually in this scale right now. And that would be Erica being able to say, you know what? You don't need to spend money on me. Yes, we all know it's nice. In the hand here, it's not a coin. It's like just a little clip or something.
Aww.
You need to offer him. It is his birthday. So I really say don't spend any money for his birthday, even though you want to, but make him something that is like an inside joke from your past that he can carry with him in his pocket and think about how much you just make him happy.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay? And Cody's over there just dying. What is going on over there, Cody?
Because it's his birthday and my brain lives in a gutter, and
I can't wait. What?
You know, there are other gifts that you can
Oh,
give.
that's where we're going. All right.
Blow out his candle.
I know nothing. And Erica's laughing.
You should probably do that. There's one thing that will help a man feel better.
And he is out.
You know what that is.
Working, so he does need a job.
She said, yes, I'm gifting him.
Enjoy it.
This is why they keep me off to the side, because sometimes my filter is like really, really bad.
Oh, keep it down. Keep the filter down.
That's our Gemini energy. Wicked, funny, but sometimes it's like
Oh, it's his birthday suit. Yes.
oh my god.
Guys.
Okay. Out of the gutter.
If I offend anybody, I'm so sorry, but this is me.
That was funny.
Amazing.
We love you. It is rated mature, so
That's true.
I mean, it is. We all adults
true.
here.
So whose turn is it? I'm so confused. You
I
guys,
lost
I've
track.
been confused all day.
Um,
Been confused all my life.
I believe Squirrel, I think you're up.
Are you sure? I feel like
Pretty
I've
sure.
been talking. Okay, pretty sure. Okay.
Pretty sure.
That's so cool because I'm reading like this really cool book right now, and the two of the
Ooh.
characters have this thing, and one of them will go, "Are you sure?" and the other one always goes, "Pretty sure." And we can't say Cody's psychic. She's just she's reading my book with me now. That's psychic ability.
That's amazing.
Look who I got, you guys! I want some noise. Ring a bell, do something. I'm excited. I got roadkill.
Yay!
Bet y'all never saw anybody so excited to get roadkill. Hey, roadkill, I love you. So roadkill says, is this new position at work going to be stressful, or will I hit the ground running? Oh, yeah. Well, first of all, the first thing I got to say, anywhere you work, you're going to have one person that you just want to punch in the throat. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to, right? So don't do it. But there's always going to be one person. But I'm feeling like this one person at this new store is not going to be, you might just want to slap him on the throat just because he's annoying. But he's not in charge of you. And he's actually just trying to be fun. He's trying to make friends. So, or she, I just got a masculine energy, but that is going to be gone. So you won't have to go to jail from work. And will it be stressful, or will you hit the ground running?
He says
you're
only one.
Right? Well, there's that one in particular that you just wish you could get rid of so bad. So, actually, I'm seeing a little bit of both. It's going to be stressful at first, and that's just because anything new is going to be stressful, and you're going to be dealing with new people. I'm really seeing that you're going to be tempted to see what boundaries you can push. Just don't. The time clock for breaks, make sure that you're doing that. I'm pretty sure they're strict on any little altercations. It's going to be a more strict environment, but you are going to be so happy. This is the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Swords is one of the most heartbreaking cards. But this is escape. You really, really did not like the place that you were at. You just did not like. Okay, I hope that helped. I hope that gave you an answer. So no shortcuts, okay? And
Only one comment cracked me up. Like I was over here dying. That's not my kid. I know nothing about him.
I wish, man, I've got some different cards over here, so but I love you, roadkill. That's my soul brother, y'all. That's just hands down, that's my soul brother.
It was definitely like fate that you two came together.
Yeah, we belong together. So now, I don't even remember
Roadkill and Squirrel.
Roadkill and Squirrel forever. We got to carve that in a tree somewhere.
Forever, ever.
He says, yeah, I don't think it'll be that bad. I don't plan on pushing anything. Hardest part is going to be learning everything, I think. But one of the cards I got, and I know your time is up, but my soul brother. No. And I've done this for other people. You just can't help it. You're gonna have some struggles, but you are going to kick ass and take names. There are going to be some new things for you to learn too, but I don't think it's going to take you any time. You're going to be climbing that ladder.
Change and transition are always, you know, a little bit of a struggle, but
Yeah.
you'll catch on. You'll get it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to do really well. So,
All
all right.
Readings, 3 of them have been with Squirrel.
Skwirl and roadkill that just end up together.
It was funny because I was really jealous when I couldn't read for him that one time. It's like, that's my roadkill.
Honey, I'll give him to you. I'll even ship him to you.
He's probably like, no, I don't need another mother.
Oh my gosh. He's mine.
Okay. So we're gonna have a fight out. And when you
I
ring that
can't wait.
bell, one of you can go fight. And
Yes, we got to get one of those posters made with you guys like head to head. You know what I mean? Like looking at each other like.
That's awesome.
We just got to remind you, Squirrel got teeth. He's fine. All right. Cody, is it your turn? I'm so confused.
Who's roadkill and why does everyone want him?
Well, roadkill and squirrel, like that's the, you know, squirrels are usually roadkill, so you know, it's just a little joke, but
we find it hysterical.
Yeah.
All right, who do I have?
Small things.
It is. Sheba Ahadi says, what is coming towards me for the end of the year? Okay, that's kind of general. Could you give me some sort of direction to go in, like finance, love life, career, any type of particular information? I'll start shuffling in the meantime, but if you can give me something more specific to kind of lean towards, I will work on that.
And if she does put something, you can go on to the next question. And if she does put something more specific, we can put her back on the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that. All right. Then give me the next. Sorry. Natasha Hanberry says, who is the negative energy in my house and why? All right.
Is that a mediumship question?
Yeah.
That's bordering.
Yeah. Maybe who is a mediumship question.
The who is.
Say like what is going on.
I can try and see what I can get and go from there.
All right.
Okay, so what I'm getting is it's not necessarily like a negative entity, but maybe a past loved one who likes to harass you a little bit and play some not so fun tricks. They creep you out because you're not used to feeling their presence around you. And it makes you nervous. I do see them like messing with lights or electronics. But it's not necessarily negative. It's more of a like my dad. He's very sarcastic and he's a smartass. He will mess with my stuff on purpose to just get my attention. Yeah, playful. Thank you. I don't believe it's negative at all. I just believe that you have a spirit there. They like to play.
Oh, that was creepy because it like did this robot thing in it, and you came out sounding like they like to play. I was like, oh.
Oh, that's so fun.
I think it was playing with us, right?
Yeah, because like that's what I saw. Like they're like, oh, so you're uncomfortable with this here? Well, look what I can do.
Yeah,
You know, so it's not really negative. It's annoying, but I didn't pick up any type of negative.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look what time it is already. So,
oh goodness,
this is like the fastest 2 hours. I think
really
we have
did
time for one more question, and that would be Danielle.
Okay.
Last question of the night. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Do it. Hallie T. Hallie T says, hello. Do you believe I will pass my first trimester? Oh my God. I thought you were going to say you were pregnant. Got it. First trimester of physical therapy school, meaning will I pass all of my classes this term? All right, Hallie T. Let's see what's going on here for you, love. All right. So show me the outcome of flyers already. Show me the outcome of Hallie's first semester. Will she pass all of her classes this term? Okay. I'm going to pull from one more deck for you. Will be the outcome of Hallie's classes this term. Will she pass? Okay. So it feels like things are moving really quickly for you this term. I feel like you have a really good chance of passing. I really do. But I also feel like this is not a time to slow down, right? So keep yourself organized, keep everything lined up, like a schedule to study, a schedule to do all the things. Like 8 of Wands is one of the things I got here. So I feel like staying organized and staying focused is going to be really, really important for you passing this term. But you 100% have it in you to do that. I feel like that is your key. Stay focused, stay on your own schedule, and you will be able to pass. If you don't do that, I worry that, you're just going to be too scattered. So just make sure you're staying on track there. And I feel like you'll be fine. It feels like there's like, you're having a hard time figuring out like when to fit this study time in and all of that. So just make sure, like, I don't know. I know I said this 5 times. I'm just going to say it one more. Just make sure you're scheduling that time. Like block scheduling really helps me. Like when you have all these things going on, but do that. That's really helpful. And you got this, Hallie. You have come so far. You just passed your last test. Congratulations. We all are so excited for you. We were talking about it.
Yes.
So excited for you. Yes. You got this, girl. You care so much, so much. Yeah. Create that time. Do what you got to do.
And you guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. We are taking Thanksgiving week off. Like, I'm trying to get my foot up onto my chair so I can be comfortable all leaning in my thing. We are going to have next week off for Thanksgiving. Journey takes such good care of us and makes sure we get time with our families. But we will be returning December 2nd at 10 p.m. with Journey Ryan live. So you guys be sure. I know you're going to be missing us. We are going to be missing you. Be sure to come and welcome Journey back Monday night, December 2nd at 10 p.m. Yes. I'm going to sign off and say good night and let everybody else say good night to you too. Mwah! Thanks for being here.
Oh, I'm next, aren't I? I want to thank.
We're like
November 28th.
Oh, we'll be back November 28th, but Journey will be back December 1st or 2nd, whatever that Monday is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
I
will
knew
we be
that.
back?
I was texting you. Thank you. My space-time continuum is flat broken. Thank you for correcting that. Bye, y'all.
I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with us tonight. I want to thank Skwirl for inviting me to come back to Skwirl and Friends. My psychic connections, thank you so much. Love my family back here. And I'm just excited that I got to be here with y'all tonight and can't wait to come back after Thanksgiving. So everyone have a wonderful holiday.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Skwirl, thank you for having me on your show. This is definitely one of my favorite shows. I just love reading with everybody else. And guys, it's so much fun to hang out with you, have some drinks, chit chat. You guys have been absolutely amazing tonight. So thank you. And am I signing out, or Skwirl, are you coming back on? Muted.
Damn it, man. I lost a cookie. All right. Good night, y'all. We obviously need the weekend. You guys have a great holiday and a great weekend. Mwah. Bye, y'all.
Bye.